Back home, fruit and vegetable exporters say their industry is being stifled by a hike in quarantine fees. They say it's the last straw for a sector already suffering from recent poor seasons and the high Australian dollar. From the Brisbane markets, Peter McCutcheon reports.
Exporting fruit and vegetables from Australia is tough going.
How's business?
Slow.
The sector has been hit by Cyclone Yasi to the north, poor seasons to the south and a high Australian dollar.
We're an industry that's dropped in the last 10 years from 780 million down to 490 million in export sales countrywide, and yet here we are facing the possibility of more cost.
That is the cost of quarantine inspections. This service for all agricultural exports was once partly subsidised by the federal government, but the 40% rebate ended last June. The idea is to improve efficiency by allowing private sector operators to become quarantine inspectors.
You're going to get a much more competitively priced service from in the private sector.
Now, the horticultural sector has a huge array of products and a whole network of small producers, and that's why it's finding moving to this new quarantine system so difficult.
The model is really suited to large pack houses or silos or dairy factories, not to small disparate groups that we see in horticulture.
One problem is that many importing countries have yet to recognise the new private quarantine arrangement.
If, as we believe as an industry, that the importing countries are not going to accept this process, then it's a waste of time.
It has been particularly challenging with the horticulture sector, where we understand some of the dynamics in that sector.
The federal government is offering financial assistance to help horticultural exporters shift to the new system. Peter McCutcheon, ABC News, Brisbane Markets.